Good afternoon, everyone. This is Riley Sykard with Midwest Market Management. Here today to show you the U.S. weather for Thursday, April 10th, 2025. Big news today on the market front was the WASDE report came out with lower ending stocks, corn going down to 1.46 billion, which is very interesting and causing some market action. But here today, what I'm here to show you is the weather mindset and help get weather wrapped into it. And right now, there's not a whole lot of changes from Tuesday. So with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. So first thing that we're looking at here, corn planting progress, not a whole lot changed. I mean, that gets updated weekly, so we won't see any changes on that until Monday. I would suspect, though, on next week's report that there is going to be a start to these more northern Midwest regions and getting some planting updates. So moving into the temperatures, next 5 days look fairly ideal. Lots of temperatures in the 60s to the east and the 50s. That could maybe slow down some planting progress that way with the amount of rainfall if they're not getting enough heat to help dry themselves out. But as of right now, temperature's not a concern. 6 to 10 day proving that same thought. Temperatures in the 60s, 50s, 70s, not anything super concerning on the temperature side right now. Moistures where there's a actual thought of concern starting to build. Previous 13 days, you can see the entire eastern area that grows corn's gotten plenty of rain, not an issue there. You can see here in the Midwest too, southern Minnesota through Wisconsin, and a lot of Iowa's gotten a decent amount of rainfall as well. So your regions that are critically in need of rain are your Nebraska, South Dakota, and Kansas, and those are the areas that didn't catch as much, but still enough that right now, without the crop in the ground, you can't start drumming up a story yet. But moving into this soil moisture, like I mentioned, Dakotas, Nebraska, these are the areas right now that are in the most need for rain. Iowa could use some on the subsoil side, so could Illinois, but it is not a critical issue right now. Drought monitor map explains that even better. So everything on that side about the same as what we have been over the last few weeks here. The big difference now, the 1 to 5 day, the window is open for planters to start rolling. Plant starting date here in Iowa is today, and I'm not surprised to hear that there are some guys rolling, and over the next 5 days, I think there will be a large majority of farmers that are either getting the planter ready to go or already have it out rolling. So moving into the 6 to 10 day, proving that same thought. Some areas in the south that could be slowed down by some rain, but for the most part, this is a wide open window between now and the 20th of April. And that's something to really think about mindset wise. There can be a lot of crop planted nationally in 10 days. So that's something that you definitely want to keep in the back of your head is, if we're going to get all our crops slammed in the ground pretty quick, then the thought of rain being an issue and making the market react to it in a bullish way could actually quickly disappear if we're going to be slamming all this crop in the ground quickly. So that's one thing to wrap your head around. 1 to 13 day, putting all that together, showing that there is enough for some potential rainfall over the next 13 days, but once again, not anything significant. Like I mentioned before, big deal today was the WASDE coming out, but going forward, weather is going to be a main catalyst and seeing if this market can continue a rally or if we might start to give it away. So one thing to make sure you do is tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays when we do this report. We do it from a national yield perspective to help wrap your head around it, not just in small areas, because there are those finite, a lot of rain in that area, but on the national perspective, it's not a big impact on yield. So that's it for weather for today on April 10th. Hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for tuning in.